Real winners know that they're going to win, right? Back when I was unprofitable, I always knew that one day I was going to be profitable. It was just a matter of time. And if you ever have thoughts in your mind that you're doubting yourself, like, oh, is this even possible? Can this even happen? Bro, do you really truly believe in yourself? And if you don't, then just give up. Honestly, I'm going to tell you right then and there, just give up. Bro, if you don't believe in yourself, if you truly do not believe in yourself, you will not make it. There's a quote that says, there are two types of men in this world. One who thinks they can't and one who thinks they can. And they are both right. If you don't think you can't do it, you're not gonna do it, right? If you do think you will do it, you will do it if you don't give up. You don't lose, you only give up. You can lose 100 times, but on the 101st try, you win. You're still a winner at the end of the day, right? Now, most people, they don't truly believe in themselves. That's why they don't win. That's why people give up. That's why people stop trading. That's why all of this shit happens, because people don't truly believe in themselves. And if you really believe in yourself, and if you know it's going to work out, then why stress? Why stress about it? Why stress about, oh, what am I going to do in the future? If you believe in yourself, if you truly believe in God, and you know that God has a plan for you, and you know you're going to be rich, genuinely, why are you worrying? Back when I used to be unprofitable, when I used to work 2 jobs, all I would think about is not how it would happen, but when it would happen. When am I going to start making 10K plus weeks? When am I going to start making 10K plus months? When am I going to start getting multiple payouts left and right every single week? When am I going to be profitable, right? I was just thinking that when, never if, because I never used to think if, because I knew it was going to happen. I never even spoke about if, all right? Don't even speak about it. Don't even put it into the universe. Just be like when, right? Now, all I be thinking about is when I'm going to be a millionaire, when I'm going to be a multimillionaire, right? When I'm going to be a good, big level businessman, you know? And it's just like that, man. You gotta understand. Have a when, not a if. If I become profitable, if I can take out multiple payouts. Fuck you mean if, bro? Bro, like, I never understood people who said if, this, that, and the third, bro. Fuck that if. Is when, bro. You know? Start changing your mindset to a winner's mindset. Start believing that you're not a bitch. You may be a bitch right now, but you are not a bitch in the future, because your past does not determine who you are right now. Think about when you was a kid and to now. Are you still that kid? No, you're a grown ass man. Well, I mean, you still might be a kid, but you know, you're not who you used to be. So your past does not determine who you are now, right? So if you're a bitch now, why would you be a bitch in the future, bro? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand that you can change. You can believe in yourself. You just choose not to. And if you do believe in yourself, then why worry? Why worry about when, why worry about if you are going to make it? Why worry about this, that, and the third? Just worry about your when. When is this shit gonna happen, right? And worry about, start moving like you're profitable. Start moving like you've already made it. What do I mean by that? Bro, start taking the best trades you can. Start journaling your trades. Start going to the gym. Start being the person who you want to be. Start being that person, right? Do everything your profitable self would, right? And one advice that really helped me a lot in trading was treating my losing days like my winning days. So before, I used to just trade, lose, blow all my accounts, fucking just go back to bed and be like, fuck. I would like I would tell myself, why am I doing this? What am I doing? You know? But what really changed was really like going back in the gym. I would love going to the gym, but then I stopped. But then once I started trading, I really like started going to the gym again because I fell back in love with the gym, you know? So instead of just sitting in my bed, going back to sleep, blaming myself, I decided I would still blow my accounts, still lose, but then I would go to the gym. I would go to the gym with my friends, or sometimes when they wouldn't go, I would go alone. I'd go to the gym, work out, come back, go golf. Don't even look don't even look at the charts. Just go on about my day, right? And I realized, damn, this is what I do when I win a trade. Because I know damn well, when you win a trade, when you pass eval, when you get a payout, when you just accomplish something, your day becomes 10 times better. So why not have your losing days become like that every day? And after doing that, I started winning more. I started winning more trades. I started getting more payouts. I started becoming profitable. I started looking myself in the mirror and started loving myself. I'm not saying I didn't love myself before. Hold on, let me not say that, right? But I started liking the person I was becoming way more, right? And this when that I used to always talk about was appearing right in front of my eyes. When am I going to get a new car? Got a new car. When am I going to start getting payouts left and right? Started getting payouts left and right. When am I going to be profitable? Started becoming more profitable. Everything in the market started looking more clean. Everything now obviously I'm not saying that I know where the market is going 100% of the time, but majority of times I know what I'm doing, I know how to swim in the markets basically, I'm not drowning, right? So it's a matter of when, not if. Don't ever think if. And if you ever do catch yourself thinking if, rewire your brain into thinking when. When am I going to win? When is this going to happen? It's just a matter of time, because you have to move, you have to trade, you have to act and believe like it's going to happen, right? And I promise you, if you just do that for a year straight, or how long ever it took you, it took me, I don't even know, like a year or two of believing that it is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. I promise you, I'm so serious. I promise you, it will happen, right? Move like it's going to happen, and it will happen. It's going to happen, man, right? And like, obviously, I'm nowhere near where I want to be in life, but I know that one day I will get up there. I know, like, I'm 100% sure that I know where I'm. Oh, I can't even speak, bro. I'm 1000% sure that where I want to be in life, I am going to be in life, right? And you need to start moving like that. All these successful people you guys see, they all move like that. They know that they're going to be successful. Ever since a kid, bro, I knew I was going to be successful. I knew it, you know? I knew that I had bigger plans than my classmates. As crazy as it should sound, like, I'm not trying to discredit my classmates or nothing, but my classmates talking about jobs and shit. Even when I was in elementary school, when we used to do projects saying, "Oh, what's your dream job?" Boy, I don't fucking know. I don't know my dream job. I don't want a job. You know what I'm saying? But obviously I didn't say that, bro. But I was like, I don't know. I don't have a dream job. I'll just put something like a basketball player, because I used to hoop back then. You know, I always knew that I was going to be successful. Now, as if how, I didn't know how, but I just knew it until I found trading. I found trading, made that shit work, and now it's working. I'm not saying it worked, it's working. I'm on that process right now, bro. And when y'all look back at this video, and when I look back at this video, and when I'm a millionaire, and I'm an even better trader than that I am now, I'm gonna be like, I told you so. You know, do that same thing, and I promise you'll win. Move like it's going to happen. Profitability is promised to you guys. Like, understand this. Being profitable and being rich, if you're watching this video right now, if you're watching this video, I can already tell the type of person you are. You want to become rich. You're most likely a trader. And if this is on your feed, like, most likely you're a trader, right? So move like you are already profitable. Move like you're going to be profitable, because it's going to happen, right? Believe in yourself. As long as you don't give up, you will win. And that's 100% true, man. Man, winning is not just winning. Winning is losing, 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 win, right? Losing is losing, give up. If you give up, you a bitch. You don't want to be a bitch. So lock in, believe in yourself. If something is not working in trading, try something else that will work. Real shit. You know, if you just gooning and you just trading and going to the gym is not working, maybe try not gooning, maybe try going to the gym, maybe try back testing, maybe try journaling, maybe try these things that you haven't tried, and it may work, may not. Doesn't mean that you won't get there. You're just delayed, bro. You're just a little slow. You just like, and it's cool. Everybody has their own path. Everyone has their own journey. So don't run the marathon. I almost said race. Trading is not a race. Trading is a marathon. So run your marathon. Don't look at that person in front of you. Oh, I have to beat him, so let me run. When you do that, what's gonna happen? You're gassed out. Bro over there, he's chilling. He's still got way more miles in him, bro. All right? So treat trading like it's going to work out. Real shit, it's going to work out. There's no if and buts about it. It's going to work out. All right? Thank you guys for watching this video. Just a little motivational, little 10 a.m. speech. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, man.